All right, boys and girls, we are back with our reading for today. This is our companion read. It is an informational text, so we know we'll get some information from it. Again, I don't have the actual book in my house, so I'm using my teacher's book. So the book that's inside the teacher's book is very small. So I'll try to give you some close-ups of it. But our reading is called Exploring Land and Water, and it's connecting us with science. But actually, for us, it's connecting us to social studies because we studied land and water in our social studies class. So let's take a look at what they have to say. We see these wonderful pictures they have. I'm trying to get a little closer. It stops focusing after a while. And so it says, our country has many kinds of places for you to explore. Some places are made of water, some are made of land. And we know that Curious George in our other texts also did some exploring. His exploring was in a quarry. This one is exploring all over our land. Here you see it says Atlantic Ocean. These little labels here are called captions, and it gives us more information about the picture. It tells us where the picture is. So this one's the Atlantic Ocean. That's the ocean that's nearest to us. Remember when we looked at the globe at school, and we know that most of the earth has water on it. We live in North America, and that we live closer to the Atlantic Ocean. The other ocean way on the other side, where there's California, is the Pacific Ocean. All right, so let's take a look what it says. This body of water is an ocean. It is very big. People swim and fish in oceans. And this is the Mississippi River. And it says this body of water is a river. The water in a river is always moving. People use rivers for work and play. So here we see our two bodies of water. I wonder if you can name another body of water. All right, and this page says, this is Mount Shasta. Shasta. It looked like an O through my camera. This is Mount Shasta, and it says, this land is a mountain. It is very cold on top. The snow will not melt there, even in the hot summer. So this snow on top of this mountain will never melt. It's always cold up there. This is called the Cumberland Island. And it says, this land is an island. An island has water all around it. You need to go on a boat to get to it. And we learned about both the mountain and the island in our social studies. I wonder if you can name one more piece of landform. And this shows a map, and we worked with maps as well. We know the difference between a map and a globe. A globe is a picture of the earth in outer space, where a map is something that helps us to find out where we're going to go. It's usually of a city or a place that we are visiting. And it always has a key on it. And on the map key, it tells us what each of the pictures mean. So we see what a mountain looks like, an island, a river, and an ocean. And we see those things on this map. This map shows land and water. How can you find places on the map? Look for the ocean, river, mountain, and island. Alrighty, that's our companion read for today. Again, it connects mostly to our social studies that we've been doing and studying different landforms and bodies of water. And it connects with Curious George because it's all about exploring, and Curious George also did exploring when he was in the quarry, exploring for dinosaur bones. You do have a Google form to fill out. I'm asking you if you can name one more landform and one more body of water. And right now, what you can do is go on over, see what Miss LaBerth has for you, and then get started on your work. I'll see you again in writing.